Welcome to your daily tarot reading with Sly Roxtar. This reading will be for Saturday, January 29th. Let's go. Energy messages, January 29th. 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 This message may resonate with some of you. It may resonate with one of you. What's surrounding you? What are you sitting in today? The Page of Swords in reverse. Delayed messages. It could be a lack of communication, something that you are unsure of how to express to someone else, the way that you're thinking about something. It could be mixed messages. And it could also be spying. It could be that you are looking at someone or someone is looking at you. If you feel eyes on you today, Page of Swords in reverse. And at the same time, if you've been waiting on some news, you might have to wait just a little bit longer. If you are thinking of expressing yourself to someone, pick your words very carefully. It's very important to think about the message you want to communicate even more than the words you want to use to do it. How is the person going to receive the message most accurately? We all resonate with different words in different ways. So if you have good knowledge of the way that this person expresses themselves, maybe try to integrate that knowledge into what you're trying to say to them. An obstacle you might encounter today sitting right over top of you. Six of Pentacles. Have not seen this card in a while. This is about balance, equal give and take. So again, with this Page of Swords in reverse, how can you put something out there in a way that it is going to be best received? And at the same time, how are you at receiving as well? Do you shrink from compliments? Do you not accept things from others? Are you receiving more than you're giving back? This is all about striking that balance, giving in order to receive, and being graceful with receiving help when you need it. See how this develops. Where is it coming from? Base of the spread. Death in reverse. Scorpio. You may be having trouble starting something new. It could also be the repetition of an old pattern. When we see death upright, it can often mean that we are successfully completing a cycle and we are ready to continue on the journey in a new way, integrating the knowledge that we've received so far. Sometimes with death in reverse, it means that we just aren't learning those lessons, or we are just stuck repeating the same pattern over and over again. Look for a different meaning. Look for a different way, a different understanding. A lot of this has to do with communication, Page of Swords. If you find yourself just endlessly having the same conversation over and over. It could be about the way that you're expressing yourself. Pay very close attention to that today. Energy leaving you, fading out. 5 of Wands in reverse. You may have felt defeated. You may have felt like the cards were stacked against you and that this battle that just keeps happening over and over, you've had enough of it. You don't care who wins or loses anymore. You just want to be done with it. I have a feeling, though, based on the rest of these cards, that there is a really big lesson here for you. You can walk away from this, but you will be sacrificing some really important knowledge that will help you in the future when you encounter a similar situation. Gift being offered to you today from the universe. The 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Having felt quite tired of repeating the same cycle and maybe being ready to walk away from it, the universe's gift to you today, what's entering you, is the knowledge that you don't really need it. You're okay if you walk away from the fray. That knowledge may help you revisit whatever this is from a more detached place where you don't have to dig in your heels. You don't have to feel that there's a really big stake in this fight or a really big penalty. If you are comfortable just leaving it all behind, then you can approach it with new eyes and try new methods. Find that equal balance, give and take. What are you putting out there? What do you intend to put out there? What do you think you're projecting? And how is it actually being perceived? Energy moving towards you today. 6 of Swords. Wow, you are really ready to be done with this. You are ready to move on. And maybe this final last push where you feel a little bit isolated and detached from the situation is going to help you resolve whatever this battle is that you're moving away from and truly bring that knowledge into the future, out to sea with you, to discover new things. So this Death in reverse at the bottom of the spread, it really shows that this is a cycle, almost a rut that you've been stuck in, trying to figure out for quite some time, and you just haven't been able to move past it. It's really just all about this Page of Swords in reverse. Misconnections, cross signals, miscommunication, and now that you are a little bit less invested in this battle, now that you feel like, you know what, I'd rather just be out on my own, away from all of this, not deal with any of it, today is an opportunity to give it one last go. And instead of thinking about communicating your point, think about how it is best to convey that so it is heard and received. Greater clarification from the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. This could be a person. This is the last third of Libra, first 2/3 of Scorpio. This could be that you are dealing with a person here. Doesn't have to be a Libra, Scorpio, but it definitely has that energy. And again, here we have Scorpio on the bottom. So this is some cycle of death and rebirth, just around and around it goes. And ultimately, when we have this King of Cups, it is about a person who is stable, emotionally mature. Remember, this is a king, so it's bringing a little bit of that rooted nature into the emotional element of water. So it isn't that deep, deep, deep emotional place, but it is a sort of restraint when it comes to emotional matters. This could be telling you that as you embrace this gift, this Five of Pentacles, detach from the situation a bit, as you're ready to move on, see if that emotional stability can help you to communicate clearly. If you're taking emotion out of this communication, maybe you can reach a new level of understanding here where there is more balance. And you can finally complete this cycle, learn from it, and move forward. Six of Swords. Thank you for joining me. I hope you will be back tomorrow for another daily tarot reading with Sly Roxtar.